All right, just before we go to Europe and talk about the matches that we have there, let's kick off in Africa. Now, there are many things wrong with African football, as it were. That's talking about the CAF and all the rest. You can't even access highlights, as in you watch a match, a qualifying match or something, and then you go to CAF website and go to the major websites and you can't even see the highlights. There's a lot that is wrong with how Africans do whatever they do. And it's a problem. I mean, you already have the match. You recorded the match. The match was aired live. What is there? Normally, I mean, you would see us show you European highlights of matches that happened just, 10, 11 hours ago. But then you go to the African website and then you are seeing 5 months ago. And you're wondering, what does it take to do the right thing at the right time? Problem deal. And they're still talking about how things are run in Africa. Captain of the Super Eagles team, who, of course, arrived in Libya yesterday ahead of a 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifying match against Libya. Captain William Troost-Ekong has just put out a statement. This is 7:42 a.m. It just came in about, let's see now, this is about 24 minutes ago. William Troost-Ekong just put up a post on X, and this is how it goes. 12 plus hours in an abandoned airport in Libya after our plane was diverted whilst descending. Libyan government rescinded our approved landing in Benghazi with no reason. They've locked the airport gates and left us without phone connection, food or drink, all to play mind games. I've experienced stuff before playing away in Africa, but this is disgraceful behavior. Now, upon arrival, he tried to find a nearby airport to rest, with his crew to be denied at every hotel again. Under government instruction, he could sleep there, but no Nigerian crew members allowed to sleep. They have returned to now sleep on the plane, which is packed up. Now, he goes on to say, at this point, we have called for our Nigerian government to intervene and rescue us. As the captain, together with the team, we have decided that we will not play this game. CAF should look at the report and what is happening here. Even if they decide to allow this kind of behavior, let them have the point. We will not accept to travel anywhere by road here, even with security. It's not safe. We can only imagine what the hotel, our food, or food will be given to us if we continued. We respect ourselves and respect our opponents when they are guests in Nigeria. Mistakes happen, but these things on purpose have nothing to do with international football. Yeah, so the captain has stated that the team is not going to play the match. And I think they didn't fear. See what we don't carry ourselves do, man. Nigeria, like Libya. With all due respect to them, if they had respect and fear for us, they wouldn't do that sort of rubbish. But I guess it's how we've comported ourselves, how we've done, how far we've fallen to the point where they would treat our national team that way. They locked them in the airport, did not allow them to go. There's been no food, no water. But then let's be really serious. Let's look at it this way. This is not the first time that Libya and North Africans bring up this kind of, seemingly underhand tactics when they want to win matches. How can we go there and we don't carry our food and our water? If the US was going to any place, they would carry what they need. Contingency plans, how can we not go to Libya? We went in, it's a charter flight. The flight can carry food. You carry your food and water that you drink all through the 3 days. It's common sense. So even we ourselves, the NFF, they are in carrying out their duties. They are incompetent, inept. The ineptitude is mind-boggling. You know these kind of things. Carry our food and our own water. Carry it? Would the plane carry food and water? So that now these guys are not going to stay there. Now they're talking about rescuing. And then we have to find a way to carry them and all of that. So it's sad how we are being treated. It's sad how we are even planning ourselves, how we don't even rate ourselves, how we don't even plan well, contingency plans. It's all disgusting and disappointing, appalling from all sides, from the Libyan authorities and then also from our NFF, who knew something like this could happen. They had spoken that they were going to treat us badly or treat the national team badly. So contingency plans should have been made with the most easiest one, food and water. Quite sad, but that is where we are as a nation and as a continent. All right, let's move over to much saner climes. In Europe, then a number of matches happening. England, of course, we're up against Finland. After losing to Greece, of course, who dedicated that victory to Baldock, their defender, who passed on at the age of 31. Our condolences out there. But England were up against Finland. That was, after that particular match against Greece, they had to win this one. Let's take a look at the highlights of England up against Finland. Portugal also were on song. Cristiano Ronaldo, of course, scoring another goal, and there's now a countdown to. All right, so yeah, England of course started that match with Harry Kane was back into the team. Looking at the changes, Anthony Gordon left the team, Phil Foden was not there, and Bukayo Saka. Those were the three members of a team that lost against Greece, who were not in this team against England. In their place, it was Harry Kane, Jack Grealish. Who was the third person? I think, yeah, that was Gomez. Yes, that was Andre Gomez. Gomez came in. So it looked a more disciplined side. I mean, when I saw the lineup against Greece, I was expecting England to obliterate Greece. I mean, they were at home in Wembley. And, I mean, Foden was there, Parma, Kopama FC, Saka, all of them, Jude Bellingham, Rice. Oh, it was packed. They were going to, but, you know, it was quite disappointing. And it goes on. Well, for the English national team, of course, we were able to pick up a 3-1 win in that particular match, and of course the points. But Greece are still on top of the table because they were able to defeat Ireland. It was a 2-0 win for Greece up against Ireland. They are on top of that particular group, while England, of course, are in second place. Portugal also, you know, had a match, of course, talking about the Nations League. And, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo, a landmark goal as it is. I think it's now 906. Let's take a look at some of the highlights, of course, still on the UEFA Nations League. Well, that's it on the beautiful game. We will, of course, give you updates on what is happening with the Nigerian, with the Super Eagles. The match is supposed to be tomorrow. Now, Captain William Trusekong has said they will not play. I hope we don't play this match. We need to send a message to CAF and whatever. Yes, look, we are where we are because of whatever. But I hope they keep to that particular statement by the captain and not play the match. We'll give you updates. Just stay glued to our station on different news bulletins. We'll give you the updates on what is happening with the Libyan authorities and the Super Eagles as the day goes by, even up until tomorrow. That's it on the beautiful game. We'll take a time out now. Stay with us. We'll be back with motivation.